We have a lot to talk about. I want to show you this new RPM model. But while we're on the subject of dogs, this is every weather person in Houston right now.
Exhausting.
Tracking the storm.
We had a triple segue here.
Yeah, we've only just begun, right?
Yes.
All right, thanks for that click to pin. In the meantime, highs today were high, 96, 97, 92 in Galveston. It continues to be hot. This is our Tri-Eagle energy camera at Discovery Green. 92 and the winds are calm, so even hard to find a breeze to cool you down. Galveston is at 90. All eyes on the coast, as you can imagine. South-southwest winds at night. I would expect you're going to see some coastal flood advisories before the week is out, if not more. In the meantime, 92, 93, 94, 95, 99 in Columbus right now. Feels like numbers 106 in Pearland. So the big question is, will this high weaken and this front comes through so that this low makes this connection, and it would be this weakness in the atmosphere that is caught by that low. So any kind of tropical system always seeks the path of least resistance. And a front like this, any kind of trough of low pressure, creates that weakness. So is it a big enough weakness for that connection to be made? That's been the question all week long. Continues to be. Right now, the forecast is it will make that connection Friday into Saturday, and that will pull it north into Louisiana. Rita, if you remember, Rita made that connection. We were watching Rita head right toward Houston. There was a trough up to the north that pulled it toward Hackberry and Cameron, Louisiana. This may well do the same thing. So it's happened before, certainly. Potential tropical cyclone 2, 30-mile-an-hour winds. Right now, the forecast is for Louisiana, and this is just a line down the middle of this cone, and that's all that is. This is a cone of uncertainty. It is a forecast cone, and it's from Galveston Bay right on into New Orleans, Louisiana. So it's really anybody's ball game for this part of the Gulf right now. You can see the spaghetti models, a lot of them I showed you earlier, right here in the central part of the state, but a couple of them off toward our part of the world. Here's my RPM Futurecast, and you might think, well, why is this better than the American or the European? Not necessarily better. It's a different, more micro forecast. It gets a little tighter on things, as well as gets an update about every hour. So it's better in that regard. This is Friday into Saturday, and then look at this. This is Saturday 1:15. That's a little close for comfort. Here's Louisiana, and here's the upper Texas coast. So as long as this is in line with our part of Texas, I want to keep a close eye on it. Here's the American. It's way over here around Vermilion Bay as far as a strike between there and Houma. So that's more of a threat to New Orleans. Now, that's the American model, and you can see very heavy rain with this, as you would expect. That's the dirty side of the storm. So we're talking about anywhere from 8 to 16, even 20 inches of rain over the New Orleans area. It's going to be very tough for them if that really comes to fruition. The European, on the other hand, is not here, but it is way over here toward, in fact, where Rita went with Cameron and Hackberry, Louisiana. So really between the two is why you see that line right down the middle. So Hurricane Center is taking the European and the American, kind of splitting the difference. But I think we have to really keep an eye on Houston and surrounding areas in the meantime. The European rainfall would follow that path. That's where your very heavy rain would be, 16, 20, maybe even 25 inches of it as it moves through. We used to think those numbers were impossible until we experienced them. In the meantime, tropical storm force wind chances, and this is now, the forecast now, as we go into the weekend. We have at least a 30, 40, and even 50% chance that we would feel 39-mile-an-hour winds, even if this system is well away from us. Just that backflow could create some problems as far as high winds. With that in mind, here's some ideas. First of all, clear drains and gutters and sewers in case we do have heavier rains than expected. Make sure you have batteries. Those kind of winds could knock out power. Fill up on your water supply as well as your gasoline, and cash is always king, especially if we lose power, because hard to get ATM money once that power's out. So download our Hurricane app as well. In the meantime, our power planner as we go into the evening is just for warm weather. It's humid out there, so make the best of that. Chance of rain tomorrow is at least at 30%. We'll see how close that system starts to get to Texas. We may end up increasing it, but I'm going to go with 30 to 40 Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for now. 20%, 30% Monday, Tuesday, and the July fry is back with us as we go into the latter part of the week. So we're at 96 and probably feeling like 106, so no big changes there.